So the plan is to retrain the Dark Lord, starting as a spirit messenger. It may work, but only time will tell. The trial cave was damaged by Zion's attack, but we have just recently completed the repairs. Know that once you enter, you cannot return until the trial is completed. When you are ready to begin, approach me once more. Are your trial preparations complete? Within this place, we Dark Messengers become one with the dark power, grasping the dark sense. You are permitted to bring 2 assistants, but they must be spirit messengers themselves. Unfortunately, you cannot choose from amongst the Dark Messengers here, since we must remain to guard against attack by Zion.
Well, I guess that means it's me and Yoyoy.
Yes, of course.
Do your best. Sir? Would it be alright if Remy went with him?
Yes, I do not think it will affect the outcome of his trial.
Oh, when you say it like that, it sounds like Remy is no help at all.
Be that as it may, here is the scroll. Take this and recite the contents once you are inside.
I will care for the communications device while you are below.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go!
This is the Cave of Dark Study.
This is different than where I studied, but the feeling is the same. A sense of concentrated power in the air.
I studied in a forest glen. Where did you study, Hugh?
I studied in a cavern below a deep valley. It was filled with an incredible amount of the wind spirit's power, just as this place is filled with dark power. Thane, can you see the dark power here? That's a great feeling, isn't it? Well, with your progress, Chief, we'll have this over in no time at all.
Remy can't explain it, but it feels like things are moving slowly here.
The concentration of power here makes time change. One day to us may actually be 2 or 3 outside.
Who cares? It's just time.
Not to a fairy. Your kind doesn't need to interact with humans. Trust me, it's not in your makeup to understand such things. So don't try.
Hey, that's fairy discrimination.
Remy, I do not believe he meant it that way. However, Zion is most definitely on a time schedule. We need to hurry here so we can stop him.
Oh, right. Let's hurry. It's... Oh, it feels peaceful to Raimi. The dark power is strong here.
This is the final test for a spirit messenger. It is here that we assess your intelligence and strength. Let me explain how this trial works. Behind me, at the top of the structure, is a dark crystal. When the test commences, the Master Guardian will begin moving toward the crystal. The Guardian has the ability to disrupt your concentration. Therefore, to pass this test, you must arrive at the crystal first.
It's a contest? Raimi likes contests!
When you are prepared to begin, approach me and indicate your readiness. Let the trial commence. I have seen the hand of the Dark Lord. Hold the scroll to the crystal and recite the words on it. The rest of you must hold your position.
Slade, hold the scroll to the crystal.
Using the art of control with the spirits can prevent Zion from achieving his goal. Control is our most basic command, and yet one of the most powerful.
I knew you could do it, Chief!
Congratulations are in order.
You now have the tools you need to stop Zion. Go. Your powers as a spirit messenger have been awakened. The first word every messenger must learn is control. The first duty of a spirit messenger is to prevent a spirit from running wild. Control achieves that purpose. Use of this will allow Zion's dark power to be curtailed. Only when Zion is in the control state is he vulnerable to defeat.
It has already been a week since you went into the trial cave. There are only 10 more days until the solar eclipse.
It hardly seems possible it's been that long. Then again, we were wandering for some time.
It is like the difference in lifespans between normal humans and spirit messengers, who live more than 200 years.
We must hurry if we are to stop Zion. I will be responsible for this. Victor sent a message saying he will soon bring a special device he made.
Oh, what is it?
While you were studying, I learned much about my father here. And I got this, Father's ring. It's a ring matched to my mother's. Now they can finally be one again.
That's great, Monica!
Oh. Thank you, tiny flying person.
Hey, who are you calling tiny? You can see, Raimi?
Yes, quite clearly.
Yay! Now Raimi has someone else to talk to!
Who precisely are you?
Oh, right. Raimi is a dark fairy.
So, it was your voice I could sometimes hear.
Correct. In fact, if you think about it, since your father was a spirit messenger, it would not be strange if you were one also.
Well, that and the fact that we're at Ground Zero in Dark Mountain. Your dark abilities are heightened here.
Yes, I suppose that does make sense.
Miss, you have a visitor.
Oh, come in. This is the day you find your smile again. We found a medicine to cure you.
Oh my! I can scarcely believe it! I hope this works.
So, how do you feel? I'm not sure there's any difference, but I do feel a bit warmer. Perhaps you are right. Besides, I don't know if I'm ready to venture outside yet. I'll wait a few days to see if the medicine has really worked before I consider going outside. I don't know how to thank you for the trouble you've gone to on my behalf.